Guys, it's really hard to surprise me in Division 2, but this one...
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
And this happened randomly to me. I think this is one of the best footage I have for you today. And I survived! My controller was basically turned out for 5-6 seconds and I still survived. This is pure immortal build for PvP, brother. It's something ridiculous. And once you will get the tenacity buff, and if I can get it with my potato aim, then you will be immortal, my friend.
Can't touch this. Can't touch this.
And don't be surprised if you will receive some hate mail by using this build, because it's pretty ridiculous. So welcome to Insanity. Hello beautiful amazing people, badass Dark Zone agent / bastards, Butcher in the building as usual, covering Division 2 daily, and today I have for you something really special, immortal PvP build. I have made some really good ones for PvE, but this one is ridiculous in PvP, and actually you can use this build without shield. Sometimes I feel shield is slowing me down, it's kinda ruining my dynamic playstyle with this set, so it depends on your preference, brother, to use shield. You could use defender drone or maybe seeker mine. Seeker mines are pretty nasty because they will chew you in that stagger animation, and trust me that half second can be real difference maker between life and death, especially with this time to kill in the game right now, so please keep that in mind. But my biggest tip for you with this build, guys, you don't have to face tank all the time your enemies. Basically the best way how to play this set is to catch your enemies on their reload. Guys, you could face tank basically your enemies under medkit. When your medkit is active, you can do your nasty job, but other than that, please catch your enemies on reload and then just run around, dance around them, get your armor regen, and you will be just fine. Play smart about this, guys. PvP is really smart thing. But before we continue, I just wanna let you know that we have some sponsored ads, guys, and if you don't have enough time with new teammates but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then Diving.net is set for you. They have absolutely amazing team on Xbox. They will complete your order twice as fast. Now everything happens with account sharing. This service has been working for many years. It has tons of customer reviews. You can check everything by yourself, but now with my promo code RBD you will have 15% discount on all services. It's an amazing deal, especially right now. This site supports Outriders as well, and if you have any questions, I will leave link down below in my description to the WhatsApp. If you have any message, please feel free to type it, an operator will reply immediately. But now let's get back to my immortal PvP build. Guys, we have huge amount of armor regen here. My dirty secret in this build, of course, is efficient talent, and in this case I'm running perfect efficient. 75% chance that I will receive my medkit back. God damn, I will take it every day, at any time I will take this boost, and it will help you a lot. In DZ it works magical. If you're gonna pair it up with survivalist, man, you will be healer like no other in the game. Trust me, you will be able to pull that medkit one behind the another one. You will be DJ Khaled with all those medkits. But if you are lone wolf just like me, I would recommend you to use efficient with firewall specialization, because the regen will be for 10 seconds. That's a lot, man. And guys, if you wanna be updated with all the best PvP builds, hey, maybe subscribe, definitely hit that like and share this video. But now, with no further ado, let's get into it. For specialization, I'm using Firewall. If you wanna play with squad, you should use Survivalist and you will be healer like no other in the game. But for lone wolves, I recommend definitely Firewall specialization. First of all, that medkit will work for you for 10 seconds. If you're gonna pair it up with armor regen and with 1.5 million armor, it's absolutely ridiculous. There is nothing and nobody that could actually kill you. But guys, like I told you before, if you're gonna play with glass cannon type builds, or I mean against glass cannon builds, please catch them on reload. Don't face them directly. For my main weapons, I'm using Vector. It has ridiculous rate of fire, 1200 RPM with Optimist. I feel Optimist works a little bit better here because, like I told you before, I feel that shield slows me down, and when you will be in that broken shield animation, you're losing those precious seconds. For my second gun, I'm using Exotic Assault Rifle Eagle, and once you will receive the tenacity buff, that's game over. There is absolutely no way that somebody can take you down, but keep in mind that you have to kill somebody with this buff, so it's really strong, but it could kill you as well. So boost is ridiculous, headshot damage is really nice, and usually I'm kicking my fights with this SMG, and when I'm on reload time, I'm just using my Eagle. So those two guns are pretty dope. For pistol, nothing new here actually. I'm using Orbit with Perfect Finisher. Typical day in office, you have to finish somebody and then just switch to your main weapon and you will receive crit chance and crit damage boost. For mask, I'm using Exotic Coyote Mask, and honestly guys, it will give you the best damage boost and it will give as well your teammates crit damage and crit chance. I try to use here Sokolov's Mask for SMG damage, and honestly I would still recommend you to stick with Exotic Coyote Mask since it will give you by far the best DPS output. And I got you, brother, I understand that there are a lot of DPS lovers in the game, so I would recommend you to switch 2 golems for 1 Sokolov's piece and 1 Sombra, and here you go, you have decent armor regen and DPS. For chest piece, I'm running Bellastone Armory. It will give me 1% armor regen and of course perfectly efficient talent, and it works so damn good in Dark Zone. You can basically pull those medkits non-stop and it kinda gives you that infinite medkit feeling, and it works so good with survival specialization as well. If you're gonna play in team, use survival specialization. You will not be disappointed on that synergy, but if you are lone wolf just like me, use firewall specialization. And your priority would be to find pieces with crit damage and armor regen to make this a build by far the best one for survivability. Since we are running SMG, Vector in this case, crit chance is not a problem, but crit damage and armor regen is your priority, brother. For backpack, I'm running Walking Harris with Perfect Adrenaline Rush. Again, really good backpack. It will basically give you armor non-stop because it will count your enemy's kills as basically targets as well, and it will proc bonus ammo for you. Crit chance is really nice, 55%, and of course crit damage 155. So we have pretty dope damage, and in those numbers you don't actually see Exotic Coyote Mask. So at the end you have almost 180% crit damage, brother. That's a lot. For knee pads, I'm running Murakami name with knee pads, again with crit damage, but don't hesitate. If you wanna have some DPS output, please switch to golems because you don't need the status effect. 1% armor regen of course is nice, but you could go with Sokolov and Sombra and you will be just fine. For skills, I'm running shield. If shit will hit the fan, I will pull my shield, but I don't know, man, shield is really tricky in the game, but Stinger Hive from other hand is pretty dope. Of course, in our case, it will not deal any damage whatsoever, but I'm using it for fear factor, trust me. Some of these agents will run away when they will see Stinger Hive, especially if they don't have Jammer Pulse, and that will give me the precious second or two to pull my medkit. So that's the reason why I'm using actually Stinger Hive here. Thank you for watching, bastard, and see you in the next one. Bye.